Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today we are going to be learning how to make fingerless gloves with camel stitch. I'm using this yarn. I'm going to write in the description box how much I have used and what I have used, and using a 5.5mm crochet hook. So to make the camel stitch, the first row is the one that is kind of tricky, but the rest are very easy to make. So starting by making a slip knot, chain 2 stitches, chain 2, 1 and 2. To make the first stitch, yarn over and insert your hook into the first chain. Yarn over and pull through, then yarn over 1, then yarn over and pull through 3 of them. Now to make your second stitch, you are going to yarn over your hook, and then you are going to insert your hook into the chain part, not the stitch, not the 2 loops, but the chain part. Inserting your hook into this part. Yarn over and pull through, then yarn over and pull through 1. Now yarn over and pull through all 3 of them at once. Now to make the third stitch, yarn over your hook. Now insert your hook into the chain part, not the stitch, not the 2 loops, but the chain part. Yarn over and pull through, then yarn over and pull through 1, then yarn over and pull through 3 of them. Going to continue like this, making 30 chains, or you can make the length that you want. The best part about this glove is that you can measure it while you are making it. I'm going to show you how. So I have made 30 stitches. I'm going to show you how to measure it on your hand. But keep in mind that after making the second row, those stitches kind of shrink a little bit. I'm going to show you how in a minute. To start making your second row, you are going to chain 1, flip over your work, yarn over your hook and insert your hook into the chain part, not the stitch, not the 2 loops, not here, but into the chain part under the stitch, below the stitch. Yarn over, pull through, then yarn over and pull through the 3 of them. You are going to continue putting 1/2 double crochet stitch into each chain until the end of the row. You're not inserting your hook into the stitch, but into the chain below the stitch. Inserting 30 half double crochet stitches. I am at the end of the row, the last half double crochet stitch. As you can see, what I meant by it's kind of shrink a little bit. You can measure it now again on your hand and see the length you would like. I am quite satisfied with this length. It's free for you. You can make it as you wish. Make it longer or shorter, whatever you like. To start on your next row, you are going to chain 1, flip over your work and putting your hook into the chain part, inserting 1/2 double crochet stitch into each chain. Yarn over your hook, insert your hook into the chain part, yarn over, pull through, then yarn over and pull through 3 of them. We are going to continue like this until the end of the row, making 25 rows. I'm going to show you how to know the amount of rows that you need. Here I have made 23 rows actually, and I'm going to measure it on my hand. This is how you measure it. Keep in mind that your thumb is not going to be a part of the glove. You can make it tight or you can make it wider if you want. For me, I like it in between, not so tight and not so big. So now I'm going to stitch the two parts together. So chain 1, and we are going to stitch in a way that is going to make it look like it's part of the panel we are making. Insert your hook into the chain part for this side and insert your hook into the chain part on the other side. Then make a simple slip stitch. We are going to continue like this, stitching like this. I'm going to show you one more time. We are going to continue like this until stitch number 22, and then we are going to leave some stitches for the thumb, for our thumb. Continue like this until stitch number 21 actually, or 22. I'm going to measure it. So here I'm at the stitch number 22. I'm going to measure it and see if this is where I like to insert my thumb. And as you can see, we are not going to stitch this part. So here what we are going to do, we are going to be stitching, making 6 slip stitches into just one side of the gloves. So making slip stitches, 6 slip stitches, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we are going to get back to stitching, so we are going to skip those 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we are going to insert our hook into the chain number 7. Insert your hook into chain number 7 and getting back to stitching again. So this is the last stitch. You can finish here, but first I like to see it on my hands first. Flip your gloves inside out. And yes, it's the easiest fingerless gloves to make. You can make this as a gift for anyone. Make this in just 1 hour or less, and very easy to make if you are a beginner, because it's so easy to be taking measures. Measures are quite hard when it comes to fingerless gloves. So I actually ended up adding this kind of bracelet or bridge on the front and the bottom because I like it like this more. And if you want to know how to add this bridge, I'm going to leave you the link in the description down below, the description box down below, or I'm going to leave it in the eye above. It's a video of the white fingerless gloves. I hope you like it, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.